Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video we are going to continue the explanation of the chapter of systems of equations, and now we are going to learn how to use the elimination method to solve a system of equation. This method, the elimination method, is the most used method and it's the simplest. Elimination means to eliminate. What's the meaning of eliminate? Means to getting rid of a variable. You can use the additional subtraction properties of equality to solve the system. By the elimination method, you can add or subtract equations to eliminate getting rid of a variable. Getting rid of a variable. For example, let's see this example. 5x minus 6y equal minus 32, and the second equation is 3x plus 6y equal 48. If you add the two equations together, the plus 6y and the minus 6y cancel each other because they are opposite. We here say eliminate y because the sum of the two coefficients y is 0. This is how do we eliminate. We put the equations as we are adding any two sums of numbers. The x with x, the y with y, and the numbers with numbers, and the equals under the equals. So let's add here 5x plus 3x equal 8x, minus 6y plus 6y equals 0, and minus 38 plus 48 equal 16. And here we eliminated y. We get rid of y. And we get a new equation which is 8x equal 16 and then x equal 2. So this is the first step. Step 2, when we get x equal 2, we substituted in any of the equations of the first system, in the first equation or in the second equation. Instead of x here we put 2, we have 6 plus 6y equal 48, then 6y equal 42, and y equal 7, and now we get the solution for the system. X equal 2 and y equal 7. The solution is 2, 7. We substitute to make verifications. It's a true here and a true here, so 2, 7 is the solution of the system because it makes both equations true. If you have noticed in the last few examples that to eliminate a variable, its coefficients must have a sum or difference of 0. And this is the major objective here, is to have the two, one of the variables should have opposite coefficients, or if they are not opposite coefficients, then we subtract. If they have opposite coefficients, we add. Let's see here. This example, 2x plus 5y equals 17, 6x minus 5y equal minus 19. These two equations. So y and y, this y have a plus 5 and this y have a coefficient as minus 5. So when we add, the y should be eliminated, and we get, if we add here, 8x equal to 17 plus minus 19 equal minus 2, and here we calculate for x. In this example also, if we add, the 7x and the minus 7x should be cancelled, and we can calculate for y. Let's see this example. This example, the two variables do not have opposite coefficients or same coefficients. So we look at the first equation and the second equation. Here we have 2x plus 5y equal minus 22, and here we have 10x plus 3y equal 22. We should make here one of the variables with the same coefficient. Here we have 2x and here we have 10x. Keep in mind what should we do here. And we turn to the second slide. We multiply one of the equations. This equation, 2x plus 5y equal minus 22, and 10x plus 3y equal 22. We multiply the first equation by 5. And then we get 10x plus 25. The whole equation should be multiplied by 5. 5 times 2x equal 10x, 5 times 5y equal 25y, and 5 times minus 22 equal minus 110. Now, in the new system, we have 10x plus 25 equal minus 10, and 10x plus 3y equal to. As you notice here, 10x and 10x both have the same sign. So what we do, we subtract. This is the sign of subtraction. We subtract here. 10x minus 10x equals 0, 25y minus 3y equal 22y, and minus 10 minus 110 minus 22 equal minus 132. Then we get y equal minus 6. Step 2. Solve. As we get y equal minus 6, we substitute it in any of the equations and we get x equal 4, and the solution is 4 and minus 6. This is a homework. Do this as a homework for the next time you have mathematics. Solve by elimination these three systems. Is asked first, is one coefficient a factor of the other? As you can see here, we have 10 and 40. So this equation could be multiplied by 4 and we get 12x minus 40y equal minus 100, and then we can add. So the y should be cancelled. Here we have 2x, 2x, we can subtract directly. Here we have plus 5y and minus 5y, we can add directly because they are opposite. Here we subtract, here we add, and here the first step we do is to multiply the whole equation by 4, then we add. This is the homework. What if we have a system like this? 4x plus 2y equal 14 and 7x plus 3y equal minus 8. So here we don't have any similar coefficient for x and any similar coefficient for y. What we do here, notice that 4 times 7 equals 28 and 2 times 3 equals 6. If in these two equations, you can read them, you can keep this slide quiet and for a while pause the video and read this slide exactly, and you will see what to do. So let's go here. This is the system. We multiply the first equation by 3 and we multiply the second equation by 2, and here we are having the coefficient of y and the coefficient of y opposite. 3 times 4x equal 12x, 3 times 2y plus 6y, and 3 times 14 equal 42. 2 times 7x equal 14x, 2 times minus 3y equal minus 6y, and 2 times minus 8 equal minus 16. So we have the y variable with opposite coefficients, and we can add these two equations. 12x plus 14x equal 26x plus 6y and minus 6y equals 0, and 42 plus minus 16 equal 26. Then 26x equal 26 and x equal 1. So we eliminated here what? Y. We eliminated y and we get the value of x, which is equal to 1, and then we substitute it in the other equation and we get, or in any of the equations, and we get y equal 5. The solution is 1, 5. This is a plan strategy. When you solve systems using elimination, plan a strategy. نحط مخطط. Here are a few hints to help you decide how to eliminate a variable. First, can I eliminate a variable by adding or subtracting the given equations? If yes, do it directly. If no, we ask another question. Can I multiply one of the equations by a number and then add or subtract of the equations? If yes, do it directly. If no, multiply both equations by different numbers to get a similar coefficient for one of the variables, either x or y. Then we can add or subtract the equations to eliminate one of the variables. This is the summary of the elimination method. Hope you understood it well, and hope also you will work, practice and problem solving these 6 examples by using the method of elimination and its strategies. Take care and stay well. Thank you for watching.